Finding anything interesting, honey?
Yeah, actually, I do like a lot of stuff here.
I'm sorry?
I think I'm gonna try some stuff on.
Sharon, right? Are you gonna make my wife beautiful?
Your wife is already beautiful. If I could do stuff like that, my God, I'd be a millionaire. I'd start making my own self beautiful.
So every single piece you're saying it's totally made by you.
Yes, from start to finish. I go and I buy the leather somewhere in Chicago, somewhere in Toronto, and I create a pattern and I cut and stitch everything you see. And I've
So
got
you
two
design
storefronts.
everything from the scratch
There's,
and
yeah, there's a difference between design, stitch. I come up with the ideas, I stitch them all. I have two storefronts that I sold this stuff for. So one
Okay.
storefront, I'm there sewing all day. I drop it off at the other store.
here in the city?
One in River North and
Okay.
one in West Town.
Okay.
So I do free alterations, so I pick up the alterations from River North and bring it back to West Town where all the sewing machines are, and I fix it and I return it there. I book appointments with customers every day to create things for their body type to make sure it fits them perfectly.
So the name Swabi, is that name that you
It's my last
created
name.
or is
Nope,
that your last
that's
name?
the
Okay.
name my mother gave me, Shernette Swaby.
That's awesome. That's fine. How long you been doing this?
20 years. So more like I'm painting. In my mind, when I'm stitching it together, I'm painting a picture and I sell it to people who come into my studio. So it's not mass produced. I have no intention of ever doing that.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Everything is hand stitched, guys. Look at these handmade purses. So did you had fun at Randolph's Market, honey?
Yes, I did.
I know you got something for yourself. This place happens here in the winter time like once a month, and then in the
Last weekend of the month.
and then in the summer months it happens on a weekly basis, and they have it outside here as well, and it's a more like a flea market feel. That's what I think, because mainly
Yeah, they said they have, they expand and they go outside.
yeah, they had ton of jewelry, custom stuff, vintage clothing, lots of vintage clothing, shoes, a lot of local artists. Not as much like a flea market, real dirty flea market feel. This is more like
Yeah.
upscale stuff. So, but it was cool. It was fun.